Alright guys, what we're going to attempt to do today is we are going to see about getting a bird's nest going with a Fresnel lens. Now I thought this was a pretty cool way to do a Fresnel lens fire. I saw this on YouTube and I don't remember unfortunately who it was that showed me this. But in the ones that I've tried to start in the past, the problem with it usually is that holding it still and all that kind of stuff, and it moves around. So if you use a fork like this, stick it in the ground, then you can actually move your tender bundle and leave the the lens in place. So I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, so we've got a tender bundle laying down here. Just a really small bird's nest, just to see if we can get this going and how quick it'll go and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to basically take this stick, I've sharpened off the end and I've got the lens in it, and I'm going to kind of focus the beam right down there, roughly where I can see that it's going to start, and then I'll be able to kind of move this, and then as you can see it'll start to smoke, and I'll just kind of let that build a little bit. I don't need to be any rush or anything like that. So I'm going to want that coal to get pretty big. Apologize about the filming. This was not going to be a planned video, so I just have my cell phone today. So I'm just kind of moving that tender bundle around, creating a hot spot. And what I did in the center there is I really kind of pulverized the grass. So there's a lot of small little stuff that'll work pretty good as a coal in there. Personally, I don't really like Fresnel lenses a whole lot. There we go. And got it burst into flames. So pretty cool. So as you can see, Fresnel lenses do work, and they can work pretty efficiently. Now, one thing I want to show you is that I have like a perfectly clear day, sun in the sky, there's no clouds in the sky, and it's just the ideal conditions for doing this. The problem with that is that generally when you need to have a fire to save your life, you don't have these kinds of conditions. It's usually rainy and snowy and cold, and there's clouds in the sky and all that kind of stuff. So I don't personally think that a Fresnel lens is a great fire starting method to rely on in emergency situations. Now, if you want to use it for practicing bushcraft skills, for showing your kids how it works, for just to know how to do it. I mean, I carry a Fresnel lens, this one, in my wallet just because it doesn't take up any space and you can. But it's just not really something that you should rely on in an emergency. It's good to know, and if you're ever in a wilderness, like a long-term wilderness survival situation, then yeah, it's kind of cool because you don't really take up any resources, and a Fresnel lens will work forever as long as you keep from getting too scratched up. But counting on it as a reliable source of emergency fire starting is really not a good idea in my opinion. Anyway, So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you just a real quick demo on starting a fire with the Fresnel lens, and let you know, that I don't really think it's a great thing to rely on, but it's kind of a cool skill to have. So, all right, guys. Well, as always, I definitely appreciate the thumbs up. I definitely appreciate when you share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Make sure you guys do that so you can get in on those monthly giveaways. This month is going to be a pretty cool giveaway, I think, in February. So I think you're gonna like it. But don't forget to live the 6 P's. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. Stay safe.
Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. If you've got some time, go ahead and check out one of these 2 videos down here. I think you'll probably enjoy them. Also, while you're here, be sure to go ahead and add me on Google, Facebook, and Twitter. I do a lot of additional stuff on social media, put up a lot of pictures of reviews and videos to come, things like that. And don't forget to subscribe. Put out about 3 videos a week, and I try to mix it up. A little bit of wilderness survival, a little bit of gear reviews, and a little bit of disaster preparedness. Thanks again, guys. See you soon.